Hi, hello. What's up, class 12? I think we are done with dissolution of partnership, right? So today we have to start new chapter, that is analysis of financial statements. That is analysis of financial statements. What is this analysis of financial statements? Okay, we know we will be preparing in all the companies, organizations, business. We will be doing the balance sheet and the profit and loss statements to know the situation of the company, right? For that year you are preparing. Here what we are doing the analysis of financial statements. If I take last year, what was my profits, what is current year transactions, whether are they increased, decreased, or what is the total ratio of that, all those things we are finding from this chapter. Okay, so in this you are preparing two types. One is comparative and another one is common size. One is comparative statements and the other one is common size statements. Okay, so first I will speak about comparative statements. Common size, when we are solving the problem, that time we will discuss about common size. Okay, now comparative statements means here you are comparing with the another company, or else you are comparing from last year to this year of your company details only. How do you compare them? You will be comparing whether it is increased or decreased. If it is increased or decreased, what is the percentage of that? Okay, increased or decreased, how will you know? I have given you the 2 years details, 2017 and 2018 details I have given. One year it is 1 lakh, another year it is 1,20,000 I got, it might be sales or some any other transaction. Okay, so now what happened? Last year to current year, 20,000 it is increased. Okay, so you, by seeing that, you can find, you can understand, yes, this is increased. If it is 90,000, you can tell 10,000 decreased, right? It was 1 lakh, now it's 1,20,000, so you can make it out that it is 20,000 increased. If it was 1 lakh and it's become 90 now, that means 10,000 decreased. Very good. Now, how do you find out the percentage of that? To find the percentage of increase or decrease is, what is the increase amount or decrease amount, that you have to write. Increase or decrease amount divided by, if you call it current year and if you call it last year or previous year. If you call it current year and if you call it previous year, then previous year divided by, sorry, increase or decrease divided by previous year into 100. That means how much it is increased? 20,000 divided by what is previous year? 1 lakh into 100. Okay, 20,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. How much you will get? 20%. Clear? This is how you will be calculating the percentage. Okay, now let us prepare one small statement. Okay, please check the question first, then we will start doing the solution of comparative income statement first. Okay? Yeah, you check the question, right? Right. Now, let's prepare income statement. See, when you are preparing, here we are preparing comparative income statement, right? When you are preparing income statement, the same format we will be following. If those transactions are there, write down the amount. If those transactions are not there, let's just make it nil. Okay, first let us see what is the revenue from operations. First I will finish it off the format, or we will solve the question, or let us see, whichever is possible. Okay, sometimes they may solve the question, they will ask you to find out only percentage and increase or decrease. Sometimes they will give you the just raw data. You should prepare the income statement or profit or loss statement, and then you have to find out the increase or decrease. Okay, however they give, you have to solve the question, that you have to keep in your mind. Okay, now first we will be finding what is the revenue from operations. Revenue from operations. Okay, to this add other incomes. What are the other incomes. If any incomes are there, that we will be showing. Okay, so this is called total revenue. Okay, this is called total revenue. From this, you are going to subtract the expenses. Okay, so what are those expenses we will be taking? First, you will take cost of goods sold. And if there is any employee benefits means what are the benefits we are providing to the employee? Salaries, some rent, whatever we provide to them. Okay, some commission we might be paying, some provident fund we are giving, some salaries we are paying, all those things will be coming under that. So I don't know whether it is there or not. Let me check it out. It is there or not. Yeah, employee benefit expenses. Yes, they have given you directly employee benefit expenses. So I need not to segregate and write. Sometimes they will give you the data. You should only segregate them. Okay, just raw data they will be giving to you. So here they didn't give, so you can write down directly. Okay, employee benefit expenses you can write down directly. Next, other than that, if any depreciations or amortizations. Depreciation and amortization. What is depreciation? Asset value decreased from last year to this year. The decreased value is called as depreciation. Okay, if it is tangible asset, we call it as depreciation. If those are intangible assets, we call them as amortization. Okay, then if any finance costs, are there, that also we will be showing here. Okay, these are the total expenses. If any other expenses are there, that also we will write down. Okay, total expenses. Okay, full name right. Total expenses. Now, total income minus total expenses. This is called profit before interest and tax. Or profit before tax also you can call, because there is no interest given to you. Profit before tax. Okay, and they will give you some amount of tax. So write down less tax. The final answer is called as profit after tax. If interest also given you in the question, then write down profit before interest and tax. Less interest, then you call it profit before tax. Less tax, then you call it profit after tax. Okay, this is how we will prepare the income statement. But now let us include what are the amounts given. Okay, let's write down the amounts given to you. Okay, what is the revenue from operations? First, revenue from operations, it is 8 lakh and 9 lakhs. And 9 lakhs. This one, other incomes 20,000 and 40,000. When you do the total, how much it will be? 8 lakh 20,000 and 9 lakh 40,000. Right? Next transaction. Cost of materials consumed 4 lakh and 5 lakh. Four lakhs and 5 lakhs. Next transaction. Employee benefit funds. Employee benefit expenses. What are those? 1 lakh and 1 lakh 20,000. 1 lakh and 1 lakh 20,000. Okay. Next, depreciation and amortization. What is depreciation and amortization? 70,000 and 70,000. 70,000 and 70,000. Then what is financial cost? 30,000 and 20,000. Financial cost. 30,000 and 20,000. Sometimes you may have some other expenses also. If it is there, write down. If it is not there, no need to take. Okay. Other expenses. What is the amount of other expenses? Other expenses are 20,000 and 30,000. 20,000 and 30,000. Now let's see what is the total expenses. Little up I should write, no? 20,000 and 30,000. Now write down what is the total expenses. Okay. Four lakhs, 1 lakh, 70,000, 30,000, 20,000. It is 6,20,000. This one 5 lakhs, 1,20,000, 70,000, 20,000, 30,000. It is 7,40,000. Okay. Now, what is profit before tax? Your revenue and expenses. Revenue minus expenses, that is called as profit before tax. How much? It is 8 lakh minus 6,20,000. This is 2 lakhs. 9,40,000 minus 7,40,000. It is 2 lakhs. Okay. Now, what is the tax? Tax they mentioned in the question. What is the tax? 30%. 30% on 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs into 30%. How much you will get? It should be 60,000, right? 60,000 and 60,000. Now find out the percentage. It is 1,40,000. 1,40,000. Yes, we are not completed. Only income statement is over. Okay, now you should find out what is comparative statement. Okay, comparative statement, here you are finding what is increase or decrease, that's all. Okay, here you are finding what is increase or decrease. Now let us see 8 lakh and 9 lakh. Increased or decreased? Yes, it is increased by 1 lakh. 20,000 and 40,000. This one also increased by 20,000. Now the total, how much it is increased? 1,20,000. Don't add these two. 8,20,000 and 9,40,000, whether increased or decreased. That you should do. Don't do the addition or something. Please don't use your own mind. Just follow the steps given to you. Okay. Now 4 lakhs and 5 lakhs. Is it increased or decreased? This one also increased by 1 lakh. Here 20,000 increased. Here there is no increase, no decrease. Correct? Here 30,000 and 20,000. This one is decreased by 10,000. See, when it is decreased, I have given minus symbol. Okay, if it is decreased, you should give minus symbol. If it is increased, we are going to give plus symbol. Okay. Next, 20,000 and 30,000. This one increased by 10,000. Now the total 6,20,000 and 7,40,000. It is increased by 1,20,000. Okay, here there is no increase, decrease, no increase, decrease, no increase, decrease. All are equal. Your problem, some of the problem you need not to calculate only, because there is no increase or decrease. But you have to mention that there is no increase or decrease. Okay, now let us find out the percentages. How to find out the percentage? First, few of them I will show you. First one, revenue from operations. What is the formula? Increase or decrease divided by previous year amount into 100. Right? Increase or decrease divided by previous year amount into 100. So, in that case, is it increased? Yes, 1 lakh divided by 8 lakhs into 100. How much you will get? 1 lakh divided by 8 lakhs into 100. It is 12.5. It is 12.5. Next one, 20,000 divided by 20,000 into 100. How much you will get? It will be 100. This will be 100. Possibilities are there. It can be like that. Okay. Next, 1,20,000 divided by 8,20,000. 1,20,000 divided by 8,20,000 into 100. How much you will get? 14.63. So write down 14.63. Got it? Next, 1 lakh divided by 4 lakh into 100. 1 lakh divided by 4 lakhs into 100. According to me, it should be 25%. So write down 25. Here 20,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. 20,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. How much you will get? 20 by 1 lakh? It should be 20%. Got it? Next one? 0. There is nothing. 10,000 divided by 30,000. 10,000 divided by 30,000 into 100. How much you will get? It should be 33.33. So the value minus, because here we have minus symbol. So here also you are supposed to give minus symbol. Okay. Minus 33.33% it is decreased. Okay. Then the last one, 10,000 divided by 20,000 into 100. How much you will get? It is 50%. So this one is 50%. Then next, 1,20,000 divided by 6,20,000 into 100. How much you will get? 1,20,000 divided by 6,20,000 into 100. It should be 19.35. I cross check again. 1,20,000 divided by 6,20,000 into 100. 19.35. So here you mention 19.35. Clear? Any doubts? So this is how we will be preparing the income statement. Okay, first prepare the income statement, all the revenues minus expenses. If you can't follow the format, please remember this one. Write down all the revenues first and then minus all the expenses. Then you will get the profit. On the profit, you have to calculate tax. Okay, after all the expenses, whatever profit you got, on that you are going to make the payment of tax. Okay, after paying the tax, whatever answer comes, that is called as profit after tax. Okay, you calculate it. And then whether last year to current year. Last year to current year, whether it is amount is increased or decreased, that you have to mark. After that, you should find out the percentage of increase or decrease. How do you find out increase or decrease amount divided by previous year amount into 100? Then you will get all the percentages. Sometimes you may need to write down the comments also or conclusion also, saying that yes, his revenue from operations increased 12.5%. Okay, and his expenses, total revenues are increased 14%, but expenses are 19% increased. Is that a good growth? I don't think so. It's a good growth, right? Your revenue increased only 14%, but your expenses were 19%. Try to make it your revenue also either equally increasing according to the expenses or little bit more than expenses, then it will be more profitable to you. Like that, you have to give the comments also, or your comments, your conclusion also you can give. Okay, all of you are clear with this? Any doubts? If any doubts, please mention in the comment section. I think one problem is enough. Does it require more than that? Then we will move on to the balance sheet in the next video. Just come back fast. Okay, bye bye.